Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to day 25 of Inktober. And yes, I am finally getting out a video a bit more on time. Since the last few days I've been getting them out super late, and I apologize. I've just been crazy busy on my schedule and figuring it all out and everything. You know how life works. But for today's video, I decided to kind of just do a fun idea that popped into my head. It definitely is a more simplistic idea, but it was an idea nonetheless that came to my mind that I absolutely wanted to just kind of create and see how it looked and see how it came together. And I'm actually really quite happy with it. It was cute and fun, and the whole thought process was like, I wanted to do almost like a type of zombie head floating, but I didn't want it to be something where like, oh, you see the bone sticking out at the bottom. So I purposely wanted to do like a collar or like something that like looked like maybe it would connect to the body to hold the head on, as silly as that sounds, I guess. But I think she came together really cute. And a big thing that I tried to do with today's video as well, to kind of challenge myself in a bit, but also kind of add a bit more depth or dimension to the picture itself, was using nothing but the paintbrush and the ink to ink the entire piece. And I did use a little Pigmamicrone just for like the spider legs, and then I really wanted a very thin line for her eye, so for her inner eye, so I did that. And that was really all that I did, because the rest of it, I wanted it to be inked with the brush. I wanted it to have the thick, bold lines and the bold ink and just kind of go nuts with it. And I wanted her to have like crazy short hair and fun little spider earrings and like a different kind of, even like the thick lines on her face. Oh, and that's another thing I did use the Pigmas on, were the stitches, because I wanted the stitches to be small so the rest of her kind of stood out. But yeah, I think overall she came together really well, and she was so much fun to kind of just create and have fun with. And being that it was simple, I was kind of able to have a lot more fun with it, because I kind of just go nuts, and if I messed up, it was something that was easy enough to kind of start over again if I really wanted to. But at the same time, you gotta kind of love your mistakes and have fun with it. And that's really what this whole piece was just kind of having fun with it. Just like I purposely at the end here created a little like speech bubble that says boo, and I just cut out like a speech bubble out of extra paper and then tinted it and wrote boo on it so that I could take a picture with it and take a picture without it and see how I liked it, but just have fun with it. And I also, one thing that I really like that I did with this is I added freckles to only the skin that was like, looked like it's more patched on, because I wanted that patchy look. I wanted it to look like she had two different skins applied. She was pieced together like a zombie. But I don't know, it was a lot of fun, and I purposely gave her fangs like a vampire and like this ink dripping out of her, which you could take it for ink, you could take it for blood, you could take it for whatever, but you don't know, because I purposely did this all in black and white as well. So it kind of lets your mind be a bit more creative with what you're looking at and having fun with, because there's no color differential. And outside of the monochromatic grays and ink wash and the black ink, and I really had so much fun doing something like this. And I think you guys should try something like this, something simple, but just have fun with it. Let yourself go crazy with it. This is how I kind of simply created the little boo. So I did wet the paper, but then I dipped my paper towel in extra ink, and then I dabbed it onto the paper to kind of create another effect on that, so that I could get kind of a cute little speech bubble to go with her. And here she is with the speech bubble as well. And yeah, she was so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for watching. Take it easy, and I will see you in the next one.